feel like I stay playing.
Ready, MP?
Just shot.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie the Force. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Anthony Davis.
Seeing his rebounding numbers go down doesn't come as a surprise. When you're in the league as long as he's been, you start to think about taking care of your body, the longevity part. That might mean being slightly less aggressive around those young bucks near the hoop. But he's still a valuable piece to have on this roster.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Walker Kessler out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Jalen Johnson. Then there's Edwards. And it's B in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, they've got Nikola Jokic. Avdia out there with Flag. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Kolek in at the 1. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual...
Whoa. What? These niggas got Danny... bro, what? Malik Monk. Tyler Kolek. Point guard, okay. Why is this team low-key nice as fuck?
Player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, BA. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interest, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number one.
And we'll send you courtside for more on NP's unforgettable performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. To the paint. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's B. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Edwards for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And they're running. And here they go. Off target at the rim.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job of protecting the rim.
And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster. Tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
Picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment are a lot easier said than done. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Pass to Avia. Monk, a screen on Embiid. Here's Flag, covered by Johnson. And that one's good. Flag.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Kolek, 15 in his last outing.
Nice.
And
Oh!
shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Anthony Edwards. Johnson is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Tyler in at the power forward position.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Into the lane. Yes, it's
Yeah.
good.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's B. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Pass to Edwards. The 3 ball. The triple hit for Edwards.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, BA. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And
God
if
damn.
you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And he drives in. Here's Monroe. Knocks down the triple. Monroe's got 5 now.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Here's B. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yes, the power of the 2-man game after all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here's Davis. Following the score by Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Here's Flag. Who's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, being that last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA, there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game over.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Mavericks. Sasser comes in for Monroe. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Williams is checked in. Here's B.
Boom!
From down downtown. He's got 14.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Has the flag. Johnson with a block.
And his coach has to love that. That's great rim protection by Johnson.
Boom!
It's Minnesota with a three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Lets the three fly. Hits the three-pointer. Sasser's got 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
The floater. The kick out to Johnson. Sasser with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Flag. 9 points in the game. Fires for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here he goes.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing. Fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by Dallas. Edwards using the vertical. Wow.
Wow. Edwards with the hops, the long arms. Easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the half. To the middle. Here's Sasser. Ooh, Williams with the block. Here's B. He's got 19. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot volume totals, making the extra effort
When you get a
to close
block
things out.
animation,
And
brother.
they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
No, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 11. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Kolik's checked in for Sasser. And Jokic drops them both.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
There's a screen. Here's B. And he got the whistle on the way up. He'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Denny Appia. He misses the free throw. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And it's 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Stolen by Jokic. Here's Kolek. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And now let's discuss that first half. And that's in a tight one.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Timberwolves lead by 4. We've got Avdia. He's out there with Flag. Nikola Jokic is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Kolek in at point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Kolek following the score by Minnesota. And let's send it over to Allen LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you.
Has him bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Here's Monk. No good there. Oh, good D by Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Monk against Edwards. It's picked off. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Kolek making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Back to Avdia, to the left side wing. Takes the 3, and Kolek gets it. Kolek's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's B. He has 29 now. Jokic with it. Snatched away. B. Pass to Kessler. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Monk into the lane. And stolen by Edwards. And they're on the break. Here's B.
Hey!
With the kiss.
The fuck?
Run easy fast break layup again. Let's see if we can get off to a hot start like we did last game. That would be nice.
That bitch was clean as a motherfucker, boy.
Fuck? Yo, this dude just shot a fucking fadeaway 3-ball for no apparent reason and drained that shit, bro. Yo, what are you waiting for? Oh my god, their scoreboard is
Oh my
so
god.
disgusting.
And that is 31 points here for B.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best of the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability unquestionably the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
Here's Curry. He has 7. And it's Monk missing. Pass to Embiid. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. He buries it from 3. And it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
B. Got it. B's got 38 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Has to flag. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And with spring fast approaching, let's get a lay of the land by taking a look at the power rankings. You take a look at the Suns. They've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed. And they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
These are his first free throws of the game. And Monk drops them both.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
17-foot shot on the way. No good off the glass. Mavericks trail by 5. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Minnesota again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jokic the screen for the tie. And it's Flag missing. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Launches a 3. Avdia pulls it in. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And it's Monk missing.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Here's B. He's got 38. Williams with the screen. Here's B. And he converts the layup. B's got 15 points in just the second half.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Checked in for the Timberwolves. Jones comes in for Anthony Edwards. Down low. Oh, Williams with the block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
That's a bucket, bro.
Here's B. He's got 40 now. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 43 points.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense just rolling right now.
Outside Davis. Nice ball movement by Dallas.
Great steal.
Here's B. Goes to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressive. And with 4 fouls now, he has to be very careful.
And Dallas making a change here. Sasser's checked in. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Minnesota. B's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He shoots. Gets an open look and hits it. B's got 47 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Fires from deep.
Boom!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Launches it.
Oh,
Gafford grabs a miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sasser. All sorts of time. And down it goes. 2 points. Sasser's got 8. Here's B. He got it up in time, but he did not fall for it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Minnesota. They lead by 12. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Walker Kessler out there with Joel Embiid. And it's B in at the point.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
It's the power of the 2-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
First team foul. Number 13. 2 shots.
Down the first one. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Mavericks trail by 11. Inside. Here's Gavin. Stop it in there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. Opportunity on a 3-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards. Johnson, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Defensive foul. Anthony Edwards. Third personal. First team foul. At the line for Dallas. Daniel Gafford. 1 shot.
Here's B. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. B's got 54 points.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. He needs to get his head in the game.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
You said in your pregame video that you wanted to dominate in this game against a fellow MVP contender. Mission accomplished?
Of course I'm happy with how I played, but it was a total team effort tonight. We got contributions from everybody.
Since when did you become so modest?
Yo! Oh, man. Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
Because I wanted to see that look on your face.
What do you think, Dad? How'd he do?
But he rose to the occasion, Dominic Hamill. He gets that from me.
No doubt about it. Thanks for your time, gentlemen.
Thanks. Oh, man, you looking good.
Yeah, you know, I'm keeping it all together.
Yeah.
Brian, back to you.
Dominic, thank you very much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and